Welcome back to another video. In this video, I will show you how can you send email from a HTML form without doing any code. So let me show you step by step. To do this, we will go to a website. So here I will type form submit.co. So this is the website. You just have to go there, and here you can see easy form endpoints. Okay, so we will copy it, or maybe you can access it. I mean, you can do your own form, right? So let me just create a form first. Here I will save it at first, and here I will add a form, right? So I will save form. So now you have to just copy this HTTPS and then this one, and you just have to say here in the form that action, and in the action we have to just copy it, and our method should be post. So we just have to write here post, and that's it. And here you can see formsubmit.co/youremail.com. So here let me just give my email. So I will say here ahmedtanveer.edu@gmail.com, and here everything is all right. So here you can see they have added some points, and that is connect your form, and form action should be like this, and method should be post. And then you can see add name attribute should be name, for the email, and send confirm. Okay, so we have added name should be name, email should be email, and then our message should be message, and then submit should be submit. Okay, so everything is all right. Now we just have to do for it. Okay, now if I refresh it, you can see there is nothing happen, and here they have shown us that unable to submit form. So this is because we are from local drive. As you can see, it is in my D drive, and here I have a folder, and that is HTML, and then I have a file called sendmail.html. So we have to open it using live server. So you have two options. You can do it using XAMPP. Let's say you can download XAMPP here in your PC, and then you can run this file from the XAMPP. You just have to install XAMPP in your server, and then you just have to keep this file in your XAMPP server htdocs folder, right? And this is the long process. Actually, I don't want to show you here, but to add a live server, we just need to download Visual Studio Code. So let me just download it, Visual Studio Code here, as you can see. Now I just have to add the folder. So this is the folder actually in the D drive. So I have this folder HTML and CSS. I just have to import it in Visual Studio Code. That's it. And as you know, my file name is sendemail.html. Okay, so what you have to do, you just have to go to the extension here. So here you just have to search live server, click on the first one, live server, and you have to just install it. Make sure to check the auto update here. So check it, and then click on install. So it will start installing. So as you can see, we have installed it. Now we just have to go to the file, and here, so this is the file sendemail.html, and now I will say here go live. Okay, or maybe you can just click here 3 dot and then view, and then command palette, or if you just full screen it, and then you can see view here, and then command palette, and then you just have to search here live server. You can see live server, open with live server, the second one. You just have to click here, and then it will start in live server. So you just have to select allow. Okay, so if we click here send message, then you can see it is saying that unable to submit form. But from the server, if I say here name should be Yamin, and then let's say my email address is this one, and then text message, let's say hello from live server, and then you can see it's taking time actually. So it says that this form needs activation. So okay, so we have to go to the file, I mean my email address here, and here you can see In updates, we have a confirmation message form submit, and if I click on active form, then it will work for forever, right? So now form is activated. So if I go to the back, and here if I just click on send message once again, and then it will send me the message. Almost there, please help us fight. Okay, so it says that it's checking that I'm human or robot, so I will say that I'm not robot, and I have to just click the pictures that contain cars. So here everything is done, I think. And this one, maybe no, I think this one is window. So verify. Okay, so thanks, the form was submitted successfully, return to original site. Okay, so let's check. And if I go to the Gmail, and then here you can see we have a message, and here the message is hello from live server, and I'm just checking my email is working or not. But here is the problem, that we find this we find a captcha right here when we submit the message. So if you want to remove it, they have shown us some, you know, solution here, and then and you can see the solution is disable captcha. If you want to disable it, so you just have to copy it, and then you just have to paste it inside your code. So here, before the button, submit button, we will say here our input type is hidden, and this value should be false. I mean, it will not pop up, like it will not, you know, show up to the user who actually want to send message. If I refresh it, if I say Tanvir here, and okay, if I send the message, okay, then you can see the form was submitted successfully, return to original site. Okay, and here if you click here, then you can see site mail.html. Okay, so this is the site, and here if I check the message is working or not, and here you can see the message. I'm from hello from live server. I'm just checking my email is working or not. So that's it.